I've been waiting to do this forever. This is where we last left off. We're doing our apartment complex. We're doing off the reference here at the top. If you're wondering what this is Sandbox. This is what Face Punch Studios, Gary Newman, are the people have been making for quite some time. Think like a Roblox, Gary's Mod kind of thing. It's a game, but it's something you can actually create stuff in. So we thought it'd be fun to do some modeling stuff. That's what we're doing here. My incredible OCD is taking over the bottom part of this, but we got something that worked. I think we've got a tool that'll actually make that snap in properly. So either way, we've got a lot of cool stuff here, and we'll be talking all things Grand Theft Auto 6 as things are happening either the day of the 27th or just before. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff kind of bubbling around that, and so we'll expand on that for sure. So we're just walking around the apartment complex or condo. Would this be a condo? If you can see the reference in the upper right hand corner. Again, I know this isn't like normal stuff that I do on my channel, so again, not really sure where this is going to live. So bear with us. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Good stuff, and we should still have some Rust Console Edition stuff later today as well. Dude, I tweaked my shoulder. I don't even know what I did to it. So yeah, we'll be talking about all things GTA and 3D modeling and everything else. Oh yeah, so I'm very unfamiliar with Sandbox and the Source 2 Hammer. So I'm more familiar with Hammer, like old school. So like Source 2 Hammer is different. So because of that, I feel more comfortable in that, but I'm still like a noob. But so I'm trying to get stuff nailed down here inside the Sandbox editor mapping tool or whatever. And I think I've got some supplements that will help, some add-ons or whatever. I've got the grid. It's not like grid alignment. It would be like the surface. It's like align plane to like selected surface. I don't know what that would be called. Shift Q, basically. And that would have helped. Basically, that would have helped us tremendously inside of here earlier. Because remember, I've had all these like alignment issues. It would have been better if we could snap the grid to this angle here, and then we would have had more precise measurements. But instead, I'm sitting here trying to do crazy math and stuff. All the more reason why I wanted to have that particular shortcut key. So hopefully we fixed that. It looks like our water stuff is a little messed up too. Which is totally fine. Trying to mess with some of these surfaces here. I don't think that's really happening. Glass. Anyways, yeah, so we're doing modeling and stuff. We did try to get some of these blueprints and stuff laid out by like what is it, Gemini? Not good. So basically, we're kind of taking bits and chunks. Honestly, if you have any kind of photoshopping or composition setup, you're better off just doing a quick separation and then dropping your stuff in. It like the stuff here is so horrendously like not accurate still. So, and even this image here is like a weird hybrid. So we're just taking chunks that we like, which I think we've got. Also, once we get this more roped off, we're going to do this guy. Should be a lot easier. Should be, in theory. And then we might be able to texture a few things too, because I'm not really sure what kind of textures we have available that we can grab and stuff. But it'll be good. Anyways, that's what we're doing. Yeah! What's up, fellers? What's up? Oh yeah, so this apartment complex, actually, let me show you this. I show this every time, but it's worth showing. So yeah, this was trying to create that, because we had like a pretty good external of this guy, and I was like, let's see how good the AI is at like an orthographic. Not good. Like this is inaccurate, but we can take bits and pieces off of this for like inspiration because we're making up the rest of the detail. Anyways, so if you notice this building looks like a different building, it's Gemini thinks it's the same one. It's not good. Anyways, we can figure it out. Figure it out. And this should be a model that's happening in GTA6 at some point. It's like a property that actually they inspired one of their locations at in the game. Anyways, that's probably later, because as we're like painfully getting through this editor, taking that on would have been a disaster. we've already had to kind of redo a couple things here, but this is kind of getting us on the same page. And hopefully that next little house we're going to do should be a little bit easier. So that's why we have all this crazy stuff laying around. We got the lab coat on because we're in the Liberator. Also, let me show you this. We're doing a little something in Hammer. Hammer. We get the tool, baby. Not this one, not this one. And sorry if the screen tears. It's like a glitch in Sandbox where I keep having to like reset it. And like the fact that I'm piping it through a capture thing too. Okay, let's load this guy up. Is this it? There we go. Oh, sorry. Messing around with a couple different surfaces. Kind of liked it, didn't like it. Trying to see. See, that's the other thing too, is like prefabs seem to work a lot better inside of Hammer's source engine. Essentially, I make one object and then I can repeat it across the way here. So anyways, this was kind of like a testing ground for all this stuff. That's what this is. And a bit of testing the displacement and also like different surfaces. Yeah, I find that the Hammer editor is a bit nicer for sure, but we may have to cut out and just do our stuff over there. I did see that we could technically convert it over. I haven't done that process. Again, I want this to be mostly us modeling and talking shop. So anyways, Hammer's awesome. Like Half-Life Alyx, it's the Source 2 engine. CS2 is based off of that too. Beautiful, beautiful. So I gotta like hit the, whoops. It doesn't matter. We're gonna cut it out anyway. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go here and vsync one more time. That should sync it. I don't know why that red piece is being selected here. What's up with that? Face. A lot of the hotkeys are the same, but there are some that are not. And I gotta tell you, that kind of stinks. I don't know what the heck that's highlighting. Okay, so we actually, last time we left off, we had to, we had to go back a bit because I messed up, which is okay. We'll do the 81. And then our next one will be 82, and we'll just save over. Okay. Everything's still working? We good to go? All right, so this guy here is kind of like a blockout model of, it's not kind of, it is. This is sort of the side view that we're looking at. What's up? We have screen and we have Ed. Ed? Whip? What's up, guys? Hi. So this is technically the blockout of that structure there. And it does technically, since this would be on the shoreline of the ocean where there could be hurricanes, it's up on stilts of sorts, and that's where the garage is. So we took those dimensions. Hopefully we have that correct. And we did this over here. We did it via mesh, not blocks. We have to cut out this staircase here. Kind of this, if you kind of see the cursor that I have. We got to make this, which shouldn't be too bad. I think I've got most of this going for us. But again, it's us kind of getting in the mindset of just doing surfaces and not blocks, like Lego blocks, Lego bricks kind of thing. I added this here to kind of like scoop it up on the top. I forgot what else. I lined something else up too when we were doing this. Did I do the interior? I think I did. It's kind of cool. Like Sandbox Editor is really dope because you can make a full-fledged game. Before, you only really had access to the Source 2 engine if you were modifying something like CS2 or Half-Life Alyx or, you know, so on and so forth. But you can actually make a game and then publish it, and it's like good to go. It's its own standalone thing. So the Source 2 engine is a monster. Hammer 2. Source 2? Source 2? Source 2? Source 3? Yeah, Source 2. Anyways... so yeah, we do all the blockouts and stuff like this. Accents, details typically are in orange for us, just for organization. But if you notice when we go inside, we've got a surface here. So there's what's called normals. So I just want to cover that because when people are looking at it, they're like, what's going on? I'd be like, don't worry, it's okay. And also this apartment complex here, we're doing it in chunks. We found out that the actual building itself has like 5 on each floor. And we roughly have the sketch out here, and then we're gonna like totally do an apartment here, and then we should be able to replicate the rest. Anyways. So yeah, basically we're looking at making a punch in the floor. I think these columns, they look too spindly. We got to figure out the roof situation, and then once we go inside, actually, let me go inside again so I get a feel for this. I'm like explaining 50 different things. Sorry for the screen tearing. I apologize. What's cool is if you listen, it's pretty good at picking up that it's in a box. And we may have to separate each room or this whole room into its own viz or mesh, just by the way it organizes things in the game and like renders lighting and stuff, which is good. We built the meshes solid. We should be able to texture this pretty easily. Essentially, we're gonna have to copy this rooftop and then put it up there and then make all the connections and stuff. I'm assuming there's a lip up here, and if there's not, we'll just kind of make up the rest. I don't think that would be terrible. And then we could start to make cuts for these windows. I do have rough sizing for this over here. Again, I wanted to make this more of a prefab situation, but the prefab system breaks kind of easily in Sandbox, and it makes me a little scared. So we might just do it the old-fashioned way and then mess with the prefabs later. Again, I want to do mostly modeling for this stream because I have limited time. And also, what's really cool is, you might even hear this down here. You can mount other games just like Gary's mod. You could do it more manually there, but this is more integrated. You'll notice that, doesn't that sound familiar from, I don't know, Rust? Oh, I pushed it off the side. And even some of these prefabs, there's a derivative of this that is our lootable van. A derivative. These are like the dev blockouts. Anyways, you'll hear some sounds and stuff that might be from there. Okay. We're doing it! I forgot what I cleaned up last time. We kind of realized that the cutout for this is pretty decent. We tried to do floor cuts up here for the one edge, where I was like, you know what? I think it's all right. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid N-gons. I know in certain situations it's okay because the modern engines can handle it, but good topology typically doesn't have any N-gons. And like considering like trying to have good topology and like a good foundation, I'm gonna really get weird about it. Anyways, haven't tried the new tool that does the align to plane, which should be Shift Y, but it's typically Shift Q on Hammer. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I'm flying around just trying to get an assessment of what we're doing here. I think everything's connected here. I might have to turn that off for a second. Let me turn on the second view. Horizontal. And that's the other thing too, is maybe because I'm dumb and I don't know this editor very well, but like I want the wire mesh for this. That's not like just super busy this way. In Hammer, it's so much better. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna write down the old to-do list here that we wanna. Hammer AM back. Also, okay. I was messing around with the water for a second, but the new train stuff messed it up, so it is what it is. Yeah, so things are a little bit different here because we're kind of like getting up in the guts and like doing the adjustments, which are like okay and all, but these are separate pieces if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if we need to extrude it off of this, to be perfectly honest with you. All right, do we have the bottom piece on this yet? I don't think we do. Or do we? Faces? Oh, that's right. I bridged it shut, didn't I? I did. Okay, so we can make a cut. Let's do that. And then I guess we'll figure out the rest. This is a giant N-gon. This makes me a little scared for sure. I kind of want to do the same thing here. You know what? If we do this upstairs and downstairs, it's kind of the same build, isn't it? I'm trying to think. Would it be easier for us to just do the cuts and stuff? We have a bunch of funky edges here, don't we? N-gons are a big deal. Basically, you want everything to be a quad or a triangle. 4 sides, 3 sides. Makes texturing much easier. Because I'm not used to being in that mindset, I'm super slow with it. Ugh. Yeah, essentially if we do the bottom floor, we can stitch up the top. And we do have like an 8 gap floor. I got my notes. Let me pull these out here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm wondering if it would just be easier for us to do that. Or even, I know. Why do the whole thing over again when we could just copy the floor and bring her back down? What's the... And then we'll just stitch them together. I like that idea. I took that whole floor out, baby. Holy cow. I'm trying to think if doing the mirror would be the way to go with this. Are these their own piece? Oh my. We might have to cut this up later. We'll figure that out when we do the texture mapping. It should be its own thing, right? I'm just kind of talking it out loud because I'm still trying to figure this out too. And see, this is where I would do like the mirror stuff, but I don't have like, I don't know. It's probably because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I can just slap it there. Okay. That's a little better. I mean, they had to have added it, right? Like, it would be ludicrous if they didn't. Yeah, it's got to be my lack of understanding. Has to be. All my reference stuff is in the way. And we also found last time the organization of this is built to be more programmatically done, which makes a ton of sense. But I did see a couple tools we could add in there, but again, I don't want to mess with that now. All right, so probably just copying this guy down and under these guys. And we'll just go with that for now and see how that is either good or bad. And we'll try to do a mirror, maybe. Best way to do this, huh? Maybe top down? Toppies? Toppy? Oh yeah, we could do it like that, kinda. Let's try. What? What's up? Dude, I'm so pumped for this 27th thing. By the way, as I kind of ramble and think about it for something for a second. Okay, so yeah, it sucks that the Netflix thing is on the 27th and it's like 3 p.m. and it's exclusive for 6 hours. The good news is it's 6 hours. The bad news is it's 6 hours. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see it pretty much everywhere. We're going to do a watch party. Obviously, we can't show it. I'm a little scared to even do screenshots from it, to be honest, because I know Netflix is a little crazy with that. But if we're all kind of watching at the same time, or even if you don't have it, you can be in our chat and we'll kind of type out like what's happening. And then as soon as the embargo is up, we're going to put it out there. Here's my thought. I think we are either going to see a trailer early 27, right, in the morning, like we typically do. And then the even more stuff, because it says extended look, is going to happen on Netflix, and they're going to show extra goodies in there. That's my thought. So they're going to take the original trailer, yes, and then drop it. I also think they got a deal going on too. You just call me crazy. Okay, so if this is here, let's shoot. What is mirror? Is it Shift F or Shift U? I want to say it's Shift U. See how like absolutely slow I am at this? Dude, it is all about shortcuts. And I don't think we have a good way to hide stuff in this system either, do we? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put that in the notes. Isolate. I think it's Shift F. Yo. Oh no, redo. I didn't realize that was there. Redo, please. Oh, I missed that whole side. Dude, I suck. Oh, no, I got it. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, that's an end gun, baby. What the hell? Okay, let's fix this. This looks like a hot mess. Oh, wait, I just forgot to copy it. That's all. I'm stupid. I think the floor should be its own thing. Ugh. We're getting there. Sorry. It's good. I'm stumbling through this now. Okay, yeah, these are going to be end guns for sure. Okay, let's clean these up then. And I've noticed every time I go through here, I'm always like doing it the wrong way too. Oh yeah, we could just take a cut directly through, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's keep it on like, I want to keep it at 8, but I doubt we could do that. Shoot, what's our cut tool? Is it C? And we should be able to line it up with this. Yeah, why is it being so weird? Is that even a straight cut? What are we looking at? Oh, that's terrible. 32 is what we're looking at. Okay, I got this. 32. Okay, it's giving me the readout. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's hot. That's hot. And I want the 32. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, the thing is, since we're going to be copying this as the solution for all these other spots, it makes sense that we're just doing this outright now. I should probably go all the way up too, right? Because I'm a piece of trash. And then we'll cut you one more time. 32. Get in there. I feel so slow with this. It's okay. Stop complaining, Jade nuts. Yeah, but all right, let's check the edges. 32, 32. Cut. Oh, that's right. It needs to be on here. Duh. Perfect. I like to run it all the way up the wall. I think we're good. That's good. And that way we can repeat this all the way down because we're going to copy the floor, bring it down, and then bridge the connections. What's up? What's up? Oh, you know what? Let me get the train thing out here too, because if you're here for Rust Console Edition, you want to know more about trains, I should have that linked up here. Give me just 1 second. I know we probably don't need to go that crazy with the floor, but again, since I'm learning it, I kind of want to keep everything nice and orderly. That's why it's kind of hurts my OCD to see that mess on the left-hand side. Isn't that weird? I'm like super weird about some things and not so much with others. Yeah, I gotta find it. I got it in here somewhere. There it is. Found it. We'll just put this out there. This is nice. Boom. And let's get the link for this. We'll just have it pasted in chat. That's on track still technically for the 27th of March. March, jeez, August. Hello. What is my deal? Okay, that should be good. All right, just have that pin there. We're good to go. Okay, great. And it's weird, probably because I'm so used to the way the Hammer editor looks that when I'm in here, my brain doesn't go to where it should to like do all these modifications. Again, it's because I'm bad. Okay, cool. That actually looks really good over here. Yeah, we got the bandolier. It's mostly just this back tail. We should probably do it on each floor too. Okay, so again, 32. I do love that it's got the readout too. You can tell this is a tool that people actually use. I think I can just go off the wall. I don't have to keep stopping, do I? That's hot. Okay, I love it. I love it. Boom. I should have been able to loop cut that, right? I think. We have loop cuts. I think the hotkey is different. Okay, that's hot. I like it. And then we're going to save it as the 80 whatever and overwrite that one because I messed that up real bad. And that should get rid of all our weird old versions that we had like a week ago or something. Maybe it was 2 weeks. We've been playing a little bit of Rust. So what? Heck yeah, dude. Okay, that should be good. I kind of want to copy it to the next floor. I think I should be able to do it, right? I kind of want to try that copy operation, but I kind of want to keep doing the cut operation. Get like, yeah, let's just do this. This one here, locked. 32. It ain't too bad, brother. Ain't too bad. So essentially, we're trying to make sure all these meshes are facing the same direction and that they are properly connected to each other and grouped or their own mesh. Because a lot of these are like pulled from like one mesh. One room should be one mesh or group is another way to kind of look at it, kind of. This guy, and then we'll go C. All right, we're getting there. 32. Just make sure there's like no weird slip up for my snaps. I have it snapping out 4, which feels absolutely wrong. Ho, brother. Okay. Did I hit like... Don't like that. That's the other thing too, is the viewport's really weird. Where the heck am I? I went to enter. I must have had my thing over here somewhere. Boo. Alright, C. C. Yeah, I'm holding this snap. Do you like that it's catching every time? Oh, that's why I hit the widget. Well, no wonder. Yeah. See, I think that's probably a cleaner fix than doing the other side. Right, is that it? Yeah, okay. Also, we should probably get our floors properly put together here. want to say this. Not split. I want to say it's control end, but I think it's different for us. Make it its own mesh. What is it? What is it? I'm trying to do the shortcut keys. I really am. Is it Alt N? Ooh, it is. All right, Alt N. Hot. All right, we've separated. That's good. Okay, so this whole like section here needs to be its own thing. Might as well do this now. Trying to keep it organized. See, if I did this properly the first time, we could have just copied these. Okay, do I have everything selected? I think I do. Oh, what's the Alt N? Perfect. Okay, it should be its own floor. Perfect. Good. All right, that's the top floor. Let's do the bottom same way. Yes. You notice when I double click this, it's the entire thing. It really should be its own thing. Now, if this is kind of based off of the old source, so maybe I'm wrong. That's entirely possible. All right, I think that's good. I forgot I can click and drag all that stuff. Those are acento pieces. Bingo. Same with this. And then I think I have a tool to mess with the origin. That seems to be one that's messed up too. Okay. That's good. Double click this. Looking good. I think these guys should be their own too. Clean it up. Is that on the stair? This is where I wish I could isolate stuff. I'm sure I can. I'm bad. Right, we should make this its own mesh. Yes. Very good. We're in the geometry. Yes. Very good. Perfect. Boom. Okay, these should all be their own separate pieces in their own rooms. Click. That's the bridge. I think it should work better with the windows as well. I don't know how we're supposed to group that though. Is that right? Maybe. I'll just leave it as a whole shell because it's going to be on the exterior. I don't think it matters as much on the exterior. There's a lot more weird stuff when you're trying to save on the geometry and stuff. Oh, when did we get the weird offset up here? What? Hold on. When did that happen? Why is that wall so skinny? What? Hold on. Do we have a whole nother mesh chilling in here? What? Dude, what? What is this? What? We had like a weird pull on that. What? Let me open up the old one. I don't think I did that, right? How bizarre. I guess we could move it by the arrows. That's kind of nice. I must have messed up when I was doing the other stuff, huh? That sucks. Please don't say that. So what the hell did I mess up? It looks really jacked. 2 maybe? What the What did I do? These are way off. Did I pull the face? Oh, that might be better. Did I fix it? That's such a weird gap, right? I must have hit the arrow key or something. Whew, that looked like ass. Alright, well, you know. We did it! I don't know how I fixed it, but I did! Sweet! Okay, now, if I did this right, I hope I did. Should be able to do the roof in the same way. In theory. We'll see. Is it... Let's see, it's a U. Mirror shift F. Why do I keep thinking it's a U? I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Slancha. Dude. Woo! I feel like my workflow is all over the place too. I feel like I could have done this after doing stumbling through that. I was like, there's so many different ways I could have done that better. I gotta remember all the extra tools we have to our at our disposal too, which will really help with this. I'm not using bevel enough. I'm using extrude, I think, like a G. Maybe split. Select loop, maybe. Oh boy, I broke that pretty good, huh? All right, give me a second. Yo. Yeah. Good thing I did incremental saves. I might have really blown that one out. Or there's an update. There might be an update. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to bring those floors up, face the normals the correct way. So obviously all the faces and textures needs to face outward. We're doing the outer shell. We need the rooftop and we need the bottom of that garage that looks up to that ceiling or that floor. That's really the first floor of the structure. Wow, I really shit the bed on this one, huh? Really? Did we really break it that badly? Holy shit. We'll see if one of the other ones open up better. We might have to verify the installation, guys. I broke it good. Yeah, and then once we kind of seam those in a little bit, we'll be able to bring that this garage portion down, or the staircase that goes to the garage, in better. Then we can flush that out, and then we'll be pretty close to most. Oh yeah, I guess we can get the windows up in there. Once that's solid, it should be okay. Yeah, I think I just messed up that save real bad. Olay! Alright, load it up. Where are we at? Okay, we didn't totally break the game. That's good. Can we open... Dude, we broke a lot of stuff. I don't know how I did, but I did. Interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can get that to fire again. I hope I didn't collapse my set. I think I did. I think I straight up broke it. Oof. Didn't want to be doing recovery on the stream. That sucks. Let's see. What does it have for us? If not, we'll have to open it up in a different project, maybe? Oof. Oof. Oh, I opened sample terrain again like an idiot. Watch. We'll see if this brings this one down completely. Don't break. Don't do it. I mean, I guess we could model in the sample terrain. Sure. Yeah, we can model anywhere, but I'd like to put it in there. Oh boy. Oof. Yeah, maybe I closed it before it was like ready to go. Alright, give me a second. So sorry. Yeah, this is annoying, huh? If we can't like fire it off here, then we'll I mean obviously we'll model it in like another project or whatever. It's not a big deal. I mean it sucks. I'd prefer to do it where it should be at, but you know, whatever. Let's see if we can find a recovery file too for that. Usually stuff like that's got it. Usually. Still validating. Validating. What? Let's go. 40%. Dude, I'm so pumped for freaking. I'm a little worried. It didn't. Wasn't it like word that Sweet Baby Inc. or whatever was working with him maybe for some of the earlier stuff? But man, that's got me a little nervous for the storyline. We'll really find out with this trailer. Because again, even if the story sucks with GTA 6, if the sandbox is solid, we'll be okay. It'll be a damn tragedy if they screwed up some of the best satire storytelling you could possibly do. But I know the gamers are worried about having a good game, and so am I. And so am I. Okay, it's almost done. It's at 98. Yeah, Sweet Baby Inc. or whatever it's called is kind of like a pretty good indicator that something's going to be total trash. It'll be a Concord situation. All right, let's give it a shot. Please don't break. Come on. Don't crash on the bootstrap. Our alternate plan, we'll start that weird shack on like another map or whatever, and we'll just kind of go with that. Won't be a huge deal. We can still continue, and we might just do it in Hammer. Holy shit, hole. All right, well, that solves that. Sample train it is. I really jacked that up. I guess we're going to have to back up the main files a lot, too. It's all right. Nice to start something. Like this. I'm a sausage man. So actually, when I talk about viz and stuff in Rust, this is a good illustration of exactly what I'm talking about. Do you see how when my character's looking in this direction, that this edges and like what I'm looking at are the only things being rendered, and the stuff behind me is not. But as I turn, that's being rendered. So the more things it has to render in the distance, the slower it can get. Obviously, that's the theory. But the fact that the tunnels are underground, so your viz is a very narrow tunnel, and it's only rendering what's in that tunnel, it actually the performance is pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Alright, we gotta see if I can remember all this stuff inside Hammer now. Scrub. Well, that's not good. Dude, are we just batting 1,000 today or what? Are we the best? Yes. La, 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 la. Very strange that our maps freaking bombed out like that, right? Very strange. Very strange. Okay. This is alright. We can kind of just shanty. Kind of got what we need. Translate is, there we go. Grid stamp is, oof, way too small. Hammer time. Okay. Is object primitive? There we go. Block tool. I forget what my standard setup is. We're gonna work off of basic constraints, which I believe is. Oh, you know what? We got it back here. What am I saying? 152 on the outside. I think it's like 144? 56 for an opening? Ugh. And then 8 for a gap. For the wall thickness. 8 units. And then the other one is what? 144? We'll just go off of that and we'll kind of make up the rest. And if we need to extend it, if we do this right with quads and stuff, we should just be able to stretch it. Stretch it. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Is that too loud? Are we good? Yeah, I must have done something terrible over here because everything just melted from that folder. Flip normals, I think, is F. Am I right or what, dude? 28, 144. Let's bring it up. Scale. See, that's what I like to see. 5? Wait. Hell yeah. Uh. What's up, boys? Are you a Rust console developer? I am not. See, that's why being able to have it like fast like this, which again, Sandbox is doing. I just am so unfamiliar with it, and I'm so bad. Um, I can like get in this space and kind of move around a bit. Again, I'm also clunky at the Hammer editor, full disclosure. So this is about 1, 2, 3 doors to the right, 1, 2, 3, and then maybe like 3 to the left, give or take. 1, 2, yeah, that's pretty good, right? Kind of. Anyways, and so what's cool is we'll start to kind of push these around a bit. You'll kind of see as we kind of. We're gonna make up the interior of this for sure. Okay. Back to the. Here we go. I think, because again, these were. I think we'll go door, kitchen, living room, bed, maybe laundry room in the back. We'll cut this into like a quad or something. I mean, we could just make the external box and then kind of just go with that. We might do that. All right. Anyways, back to it. Back to it. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Man, are we on fire today or what? Dude, we flat out broke it. Are we on an unstable version right now? That's crazy, dog. Yeah. Well, here we go. Yeah, so originally we were doing the sandbox stuff. I mean, we still are, but like we were doing the map editing and stuff inside of the sandbox. And then since I blew up my save file and I don't want to spend the stream us doing that, I want us to do the modeling and stuff while we're chilling. And so we went to the Hammer editor, and then I broke that too. I'm on fire today, dude. What can I say? I broke it. I broke it good. Let's go ahead and bring this one down to 1, and then we'll kind of just keep him like this, maybe? And then we'll just go back to hammer time. Incorrect last time. Most recent saves, please. We were really pooping the bed, huh? I get it. It's my reference, isn't it? Or maybe this is the living room. Kitchen's here. Either way, we'll figure it out. I'm glad I recovered. Damn. We should be able to click them back and forth. Okay, back to the soundgy. Better. Translate. Edge. Ah, shit, I cut it. See, these are open seams. There we go. Got it. Cut it! Yo. Bathroom? Whoa. Probably be smaller than that, right? Wow, wow. Weep. It looks like that could work. Do you have a porch? Took me a second to get there. What's up? So you help make rust? I don't. Is this hammer too? It is. It's part of Sandbox. S&Box. Dude. I cut the windows here in a second. I just gotta get see if this is like a decent size. It might be. The hell am I? Right here? Oh yeah, it's right. It's up on stilts, isn't it? Oh, that'll be interesting. So we're basically, I mean, we're making up the details for sure. I think that's pretty good, right? Like, cause you would have the kitchen off the back or something, so you'd have like a little thing. This is like the living room, whatever. And then we have the windows. Edges? Whoop, just kidding. Edges, not objects. Hello. Yo. I think we gotta loop cut this. There it is. There it is. And then we're gonna throw a window right here. Yeah, loop cut it one more time. Actually. Yeah, we do. We gotta take it off the frame. What am I doing? We gotta make this its own thing, don't we? It's gotta be its own. It's gotta be separate. Is it split Alt N? Same? Hope so. I just broke it. I broke it. Edge. Oh yeah, we definitely split that bitch. Mm. Kinda like use the cut tool a little bit better. Oof. 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 Dude, what dimension am I in right now? Guess I don't like. We're gonna cut that, dude. We have to. Ugh. I hate it. Cut the windows. Cut the windows. 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 What's up, baby? What's up, baby? I'm trying to think of the best way to cut this one without dicing our geometry. Is it even it? I mean, I liked our approach before. It was pretty hot. Uh, uh. I mean, I guess we could. I'm just trying to see if this is like a faster approach. I don't think it is. Uh, yeah, it feels. I'm like missing a step in my head. Uh, bu- 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 yeah, I think our best bet is just cut at this point. It's gotta be. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna be. Hey, it's been our friend all day. It's been our friend all day. Okay, so he has like tall, skinny windows. Mm, and then if we're at 8, we should be able to. Whoa! I'm trying to extrude the wall, not punch the wall. Bam. Take it. Smoke it. Woo! What do we get these at? 72 and 48? Sure. '72 and 40. Ugh. Yeah, we're cutting that. Oh my goodness, I hate it. I was trying to, hopefully we could do it through like an extrude or something else, but yeah, no dice. 72 and what now? 48? 48. Yo. Where's that coming from? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had that from the doorway. Is that a good idea? Probably not. Oof. Hold on. These are all interconnected. That could be a problem. We might be better off just for geometry's sake. Whoop. And just bring it over to this guy, maybe? Or we just have it completely independent of that window. Which we should probably break it off the floor, huh? Probably. What is this? 48? 72? Honestly, not bad. We'll take it. Face, please. Face, face. There it is. Punch. And delete. Back to edges, please. Edges. Honestly, we could do it with a cut here. Hey? Yeah, the interior's going to be a little goofy in here for sure. We can fix it. We can fix it. It's pretty much where the other window is. Boop. And then we're talking about what? Yo, dude. Loop cut. Get. Ooh, I always do it on the wrong side. It's always the opposite edge you're messing with. There it is. There it is. And then we're talking. My guess is this house isn't too worried about symmetry. Am I right? Boom. Whatever works, works. Honestly, it works. I don't mind this if we take. Yes, I do mind it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do mind. We're going to have to just cut a weird hole in it. Uh, are we going to cut a weird hole in it? We are going to have to make a cut down the middle. Nope, nope, we're not doing that. Nope. Yeah, we're cutting it again. I'll make it to 48. Right? Oh, it is 48. Oh. I mean, it's not supposed to be. I'll take it. It's really supposed to be wider than this. Seventy-two 48. I don't even know if we're gonna have those proper, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to guess on this because we can slide the rest. What we get there? Ooh, 48. Yo, don't hold shift. What am I doing? What do we think here? That's pretty good. I'll ship it. Yo, don't do that. Extrude, my guy. What are we doing? I mean, maybe we cut some of those out. I don't know. The heck are we? Are we out here somewhere? There we are. Hey guys, it's us. New box, baby. Where's the top of the scale? What are we looking at here? And then I think this one room needs to be stretched. Yeah, that should work. Hey, at least we got to model something, even though we broke it like a million times. And then we're gonna cut out all the windows, I think. All right, let's get the top of this bad boy. Bring it back down again. I'm like in a, yeah, I'm in the simple terrain one. That's so funny. It's all over. All right, this should be flipped. And we should, let's cut out the front door, shall we? Okay, Dude, I feel like I'm on the wrong side of that. There we go, edge. Like a better way to do this, but I'm not doing it. I was like, oh, let me just shimmy this over. Sure. Oops. Did I land it or what? I think I did. We're making a house. You know what? I shouldn't dig around. That was just copy the face and dump it out. Uh, 40 is what we're looking at, right? 40, 40, 40, 40. Man, we're good. What's the top piece? 32. Oh, damn. Are we good? Shit. That's not a bad way to do it. Just travel the line over like that. That's pretty hot, actually. You're hot. What? Shut up. Broke the shit out of that, though. I think copying the face is the way to go on that one. Bam. Boom. There we go. It's coming together. Trying to think if I got a little snacky poo. Hold on a second. Uh, Hi. Thanks for waiting. Sorry. I'm trying to get a lot of this done here before we gotta go. If I stand up, Bobby, Doby. It's a fart. Wow. Ah. We're pretty close. figured I'd go back. Wow, 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 wow. There it is. Alt. Let's get the rest of the cutouts. I think we can get it before we gotta go. Dip it, deep up. Meow, 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 meow. Grid me. Shit. Where's grid snapping? Control shift key. Alright. Gotta make sure these are on exact points, huh? Very good. Wing, ding, bing, bong. 48. 40, wet. Oh yeah, we gotta cut across that. I was. We should be able to get this before we gotta go. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're better off with cuts, huh? Cut. Cut. Inside left. Are we on a weird offset? Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. We are on a weird offset, aren't we? Okay, back up. Got it. Oh yeah. That works. We just gotta do the porch. Wait, did I do the inside? No, it's the outside, right? Yeah, we probably gotta take this frame all the way around. Hold on. Loopy loopy. We gotta take the whole face, don't we? Shit. Is that right? Wait, yes. Yes, we need the whole face. Winnie-doo, 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 winnie-doo. No, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We don't have to touch it. We're good. We did it! Alright, we'll seal this up. All right, we'll have to stop here. We'll probably just stop the stream, and then we'll come right back in like an hour or so. We'll probably pick this right back up so we can do some more texture mapping. I am going to try to fix that bug that happened. And then, honestly, I'll probably try to figure out how to do the conversion back and forth between Hammer and Sandbox. It's probably super easy. As you saw, our, I mean, we're still rusty, but much faster in here than we are in the other one, so. Okay, looking good, everybody. Looking good. We'll see you in the next one. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys. Love your bush.